Nasty work this last week with everybody. I got to give everybody a round of applause for that. Because it's been some nasty work. No, and no pun intended. I'm really giving a round of applause to all the nasty work that has happened for the past 6-7 days. Man, this has been insane, homie. It's disgusting. I want to say it because I want to get it off my mind because I don't want to forget about it. But it's like, damn, even though me and Almighty probably wasn't on the best terms, I still, some way, accidentally dropped a blueprint behind on the way out the door. And you know what the blueprint was? Learn from my mistakes. I made sure on my way out the door, no matter what, even though, the switch up and the flip up be real in life, I still managed to drop the blueprint on the ground for you on the way out the door, homie. When you're sitting on these podcasts and you're sitting and you're building this persona, whatever the case may be, sometimes them lights can get a little too bright. Them lights can get a little too bright, man. You get lost in the sauce sometimes. I mean, this is basic mathematics here. I just think we forget that sometimes, that, hey, man, that shit happens. He's still at fault, of course, 100%. Like, I knew where to pull it out of him, and he gave just that. Yeah, he tricked himself, for sure. Hands down, I'm not taking away from that. I'm just looking at it thoroughly tonight. And tonight, we're going to look at it thoroughly. Even though, he hopped on the bandwagon, but I look at it like this, right? You didn't see the whole play from the beginning. I did. They brought you back, bro, to bash me. You fit that narrative at that time. So therefore, in exchange, they gave you your back. Here, you can get back on the news. We were thinking about starting it back up anyway. Brought him back. It's all about who can they replace. They ain't want that because I'm going to tell you this. There was something that the boy Brandon said. He said, if you condemn Sharp, you must condemn Suspect. And it's fucked up, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just couldn't wait till he did something to get him up out of there. And like he said, he been being the same way the entire time. Yeah, so I mean, what changes now? Adam did that to spite me. He thought it was going to make me mad. And he was up there, not only up there, but talking bad about me too. Oh, man. When that shit didn't work, okay, Sharp ain't really entertained. He's not really invested as I would want him to be. So I think he left that, that shit, he was just waiting for it to die out. That's what he does. That was your golden ticket back into the Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Should have just kept it P, man. And not even the drinking kind, buddy. You should have just kept it P, though, man. I told you. You try to turn on me, make it seem like I'm the sucker. You ain't even see the whole ploy. Adam didn't have to get upset with you or have any problem with you because he knew you would, how could you not respect him making that decision? He knew that, so there was never no argument. First and foremost. Secondly, don't say, oh, well, Sharp goes on, oh, I'm not on no Sharp rant or tangent. Hey, you didn't have the same deals or the same type of wheels I had going on around that motherfucker. You didn't have the same plays or the same ways. You have what you had going on, that's cool. Mine lingered a little bit higher up towards the rafters, homie. You was never a part of the future of that shit. Getting you out of there, you feel like, man, that's a load off, church. Load off of that man back, pause. He been wanting to get to anybody who even portraying some ism. He just wanted to use you, bro. Talk bad about me. You got you know what I'm saying, a little gig back for a second. And once that shit didn't really make no play or really make, he got the hair wave or got the play he was gonna get up off of it, nigga, it was done. He showed you didn't matter that motherfucking much up there, dog, and what you was doing. I don't know about no knife. I don't care about one. I don't think there was one. I don't think there's anything going on in that such. But, whatever. And even though, Almighty, you traded my life in for yours to be there, right? I would have never did the same, brother. Back when the second Kelpie situation happened, and I brought you on with me with Kelpie the first time, because I invited you on. You didn't have no type of extra of anything going with that extension. Other than me, I'm the one that birthed it. But what does matter is, when me and you talked and Adam invited your ass back to come up there to come do that second one with Kelpie, what did I tell you? I said, I don't know, bro. I said, it seems kind of fishy. I said, that little dude's gonna be looking for some redemption. He just got dogged. I don't think he understands what the internet was gonna do to him, but he's kind of understanding it now, and he's probably gonna come back and play a dirty game. You got Adam sitting there with you. Adam didn't want me there because he didn't want to have to bust that bag down with me. I already knew it. He didn't have to bust it down with Almighty. He didn't have to bust that down with him. That's why he doubled back, got the bread himself, didn't really have to give Almighty shit. All that did was solidify Almighty a job, a real one there. I told that, man, I wouldn't go do that shit. You went and did it. That's where that even stemmed from with the Kelpie shit. And just even keeping tabs on that one, like, oh, well, I still had a problem with that before. No, you didn't. We just got done eating a fancy sandwich. Why you gonna let this man throw some bologna and cheese on some 2 pieces of bullshit ass bread and feed that shit to you and say, yeah, this is what you should do. And then make you feel bad and be like, you should have asked for some bread, some real bread. That nigga cleaned up. You getting that shit gone. I feel like that shit was a setup. And Lil Almighty bit the bait. He had to get that up out of there. He want people up in there that, hey, you want the notoriety more than you want the money. He needs your mind on that. This is facts, homie. I'm telling you, I'm watching the whole dynamic switch. He's one niggas in there, hey, you just want to build your name through here? He ain't trying to give up no money like that no more. That shit's over with. He said, yeah, I won't do suspect like I do sharp. I'm like, you just can't stop, can you? Sharp dick sandwiches are your favorite, boy. Tell him, don't forget the mail. I heard they was bringing me up. Now it's like, man, this is bringing you up constantly. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is it fuck me for? Because you thought you was gonna bring a nigga up there that I really tried to get me. I tried to help everybody up there when I was up there. Some type of shape, form, or fashion, and having some type of good relationship with them. You tried to put on camera somebody who I used to have an all right relationship with that no longer does and is ready to talk about me for his job back. You didn't have no more use for him? Boy, no, I'm just pointing out. It ain't even about sus. It's more about the situation at hand. Hope the young brother makes through, man. It makes do. If I was him, I would take this opportunity to start getting on your own shit. Real talk, that would probably be the best advice that I can give him. I just look at the situation as at an entirety. He wants to go back. That's how you can tell, oh, well, I'm not really blaming them. How can you not? They put you there. Don't you understand? I'm gonna teach you some game, church, because me and you don't talk, but maybe you need to hear this one from afar. There's always group chats going on without you, because I heard you mention something about the group chats, like, and them talking about it, you say that's not a good idea. They already knew that. They knew that in a whole nother group chat. It's just not something for you to see. And Lush was down for it, bro. You better keep my name out your mouth, Lush. You've been running it like his man, Glazer of the Year. Big shout out to you, bro. No Jumper is all you. I would love, listen, homie, if there's anybody I would like to see that get taken from for just 2-3 months, you need to be away from there. Let's see what you do. You ride it so hard. Oh, I'm doing it for No Jumper. You do everything for them. You don't do shit for yourself.